The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Here's Colton Wong now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1-1.
That's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Wong on at first, nobody out. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses 2-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The third baseman,
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Zach Davies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Matt Carpenter.
The 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Pham becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Now batting, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right, taken in by Wong. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Harrison Bader. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Hops this one up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Hit out towards second. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He drew a walk his first time up. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Austin Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count, 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wainwright's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up.
Cronenworth.
Ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. At the plate, Austin Nola, man at first after the 2-out walk. And he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
3-1 to him now. Wainwright comes set. Here's the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now batter. No shortstop. Fernando.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Full count now. Here's the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Wong for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Wainwright, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here now the 2-2. Now that's popped up. Nola moving to his left. 1 out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2. Rounded weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 4. Yeah.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Austin Nola, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim last time around. 1-1. Misses down below the knee. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. 2-1. Three and one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at settling in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Trent Grisham will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here it comes on 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate, Manny Machado. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. Fowler is there, 1 away. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Padres. Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 47, Trevor.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Rosenthal is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So now to the plate, Colton Wong fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Brad Miller will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at 3rd and only 1 away. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. And a full count now, 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Tommy Edman will come on now and pinch run here.
Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? The second for one. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoff.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.